Afternoon, Jules here from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. So what we're doing today is we're making some vintage tags. Now what I've been doing is I've been stamping on material. I've seen a few people do it on the internet, and I have done it, you know, stamped words and things on. I think I did it on my autumn journal. Because it was a material cover, I did the pumpkins and I did the wording, pumpkin spice and all things nice. So it's doable. Depending on the material, these ones are like a linen, and I tried it with stays on, which wasn't that great. I tried it with mementos. It wasn't, you could see it. But what I found is the archival links, the Ranger archival links, are the best ones that I've got anyway. I mean, you might have different ones at home. So what I did, I stamped, I printed some digitals. I used my music sheets and some digitals from the vintage Christmas digital kit. This is a new one coming up. This is a shabby rose. I printed it on just it's a dictionary or something, but it's thin paper, but prints the digitals out fine. I then backed these onto some craft card, and it was the, you know, the 7.5 or the 8x8 squares, and then I cut them. So I have like two like that, and that one was that one, and that the pocket was there. So what I've done is I've already done that with the tags, but what I want to do is I've got some different material. That was the material I used previously, but I couldn't find this, and then I've found it, and it's like a linen, but it's a bit thinner, and hopefully, and it's a bit lighter as well. I was wanting something lighter, and these are just offcuts that I've just ripped off from where I've been making things. So what I want to do, and I've got some Christmas, I've got them already on. I've got a cardinal on that one. I've got, it's like a postcard, and that is holly. So I've got those. I thought I had another one stuck on the bottom of that, and it's probably stuck on something else. However, not to worry. I might use that one again, I don't know. So we'll do the biggest one first, and it's that. So all I'm doing is just going by the size of my stamp. Oops. And that was a nice straight cut, wasn't it? And then we'll just cut that one. And I like the rough ripped edge, and I haven't cut that one enough. So I'm just cutting so far down and then just ripping it apart. And we'll just cut that one off. And you get loads of bits. I've been trailing them up and down the hallway all day and picking them up. The poor dog's trailing them all over. In fact, I'll do. Oh, you need to be strong. And my left arm isn't working at the moment, not properly anyway. I was at the doctor's yesterday. I've got a rotor cuff injury, but I think there's some nerve damage, so I've been given painkillers because the normal over-the-counter painkillers aren't working anymore, and I have to wait to go for an x-ray, so we'll see. But it's not stopping me crafting, it's just some of the things I can't do, like get dressed. You know, it's weird when you're used to using your arms and you have sort of like the ability to move them about, and then all of a sudden you can't. It's quite frustrating. All right, so we'll do this one first, and they're a bit wrinkled. That's fine. And it doesn't matter if that's the right way or the wrong way at the moment. So what I'm using, I don't have a dark green. I was just wondering if I should try, I've got some Spectrum Noir, and I've not tried, these are water reactive, however I'm not going to, well, hopefully I won't get it wet, so I'm going to try this one. I'm going to see what it's like. If I don't like it, I'll just stamp, because it's the crushed olive I've got. But I did want it a little bit darker, so we'll see. And I've got the olive green stays on, but that I wasn't over keen on this, but I forgot to try this earlier on. So I'm doing it in front here on the camera, and that is quite nice. I quite like that. But what I will do is I will do it with the crushed olive as well, the distress. I've just got the minis because they're easy for me to pack away and take to Cyprus with me when I go. I think these are a little bit more juicier. So we'll do this one. And you can get ink and things like that to use on fabric pens, but this is just for a journal. It's not like it's going to be going in the washing machine or anything, and I quite like that too. I like them both. So the Harmony Spectrum Noir are okay, and the Ranger ones, so we've got those two. Just let me get a wet one. Is a little bit smaller, I think. The best way to test. No, it's not. So it will be a bigger one, and I think I might do a brown. I've got Vintage Photo or Ground Espresso. I think I'll do the Ground it's Espresso. And this is another one that's like on a postcard. I don't even know where I got the stamps from. I think I got them in a bundle when I was buying craft stuff on eBay. It's quite nice. You can see the wording, and that's the main thing. You can see the branches. We've got the little cardinal. Now what am I going to do that? Oh, wrong way. I've got Crackling Campfire. Now put a little stamp up there as well. This was just, I think I got this from Temu, the little stamps, the little birdie stamps. And I like my little birds. We'll turn it that way. I might do this one in green as well. I might try and do the, oh, that's nice. So I would say the Ranger ones are really good. This one's Grasshopper. So we're going to have a cardinal grasshopper colour. You can have anything you want in your journal. And I'll do this one. And what I don't use today will go away and I can use it again. Now, dare I just do this little cardinal red. See, that's one of the things I like about the little stamps. You can maneuver them a little bit, and I'll put some little red bits on the flowers. Not sure what colour it'll come out, because Crackling Campfire is more of an orange. But we'll see. So it's grasshopper leaves. Oh, that's nice. So if you can play about with your coloured stamps, and I do that from time to time. So what else have I to do? This holly one again. We'll do it grasshopper. And then I've got the espresso, and what I'm doing is I'm just doing the wording. Let me have a look at it. I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just looking for just something different. If I was looking for perfection, I wouldn't be making junk journals, because that's why I like junk journals. Anything goes. Oh, we've got the stamps on the outside. And we'll see what colour this comes out. Put the lid on there. You can tell I've not been crafting for a month. I've been away. I quite like it. I do. I like it. It's nice. So I think I'll do some just scripty ones. I've got some to one. So instead of having it on paper or card, you can do it on material. Oh. Yes, that looks quite good. We'll see what else we can find to do. This is another one that's like a fir tree that came with the others. Right, so I'll do it pine. I'll have to get some more of these archival ones. And then I'm just going over now. I can see which way it's up. Right, where was that one? And we'll do some olive green on this one as well. So it's got a bit of Sorry, I'm mumbling. And we'll do this one here. I've got a stamp mat and I should have it underneath, because then that gives you sort of like a little bit of bounce. Oh, I quite like that. Right, really pleased with that. So alright, so we've got that tag, we've got the little fat tags, we've got the tall tags. I've got 3 of these, and the little fat tags. And as I say, they were just book pages that I printed digitals on, because most of them are going into my Christmas journal, the ones that I don't use. I'll go for another day. So this, and what I am going to do is I'm going to cut these with the, if you don't have an angle punch, there is an easier way, another way to do it, and I will do it with the other ones. So what I would do normally is I would just guess it and do that, then turn that over, put it on there, and that's another way of doing it. Or you can use these. You see, I went to the Cheesecake Factory and I pick up these all over. You can cut corners off there and you can use them as your templates. I use them as glue scrapers. Now, these I'm going to stitch round them. Did I not do that one? No, I didn't. And then once I've stitched round them, I'll come back, and then what I like to do is I like to trim my pocket so that it sits inside the stitching. So that's what we'll do when I come back. So I will see you in a bit. Hi, that's me back. So I've stitched them. And what I did was, because I needed to stitch round these, I trimmed them. That one belongs on that one. So I trimmed them. No, that one belongs on that one. That one belongs on that one, and that one belongs on that one. So I might change them over a little bit. And then we've got all these. And I'm not the neatest of stitchers with a sewing machine. It's easier to do material. I must admit, a lot easier to do material. But what I am going to do is I'm going to punch a hole through the edge of these using my crocodile. I'm just going to do them all together. This one I'm doing separate because I did cut that one separate. And the same with these. Just get rid of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to stitch these on. So I know that there's, because that's the other part of that snowman. And I'm just using art glitter glue. Okay, so we've got them there. And we're going to bring the material, and I'm going to decide what goes on what. So where's the big ones? Oh, I'm just that one there. That one's glued down. That one's glued down. So I think it'll be the holly. And I'm just going to fringe this a bit. Actually, I'm just going to trim this at the bottom. And that can go on that one. Right, this is the one with the two colours on, isn't it? So I think we might put that one on there and that one on there. I'm just going to trim this as well. And that one can go on there. So I want these at the top, and I'll cut the little bits off when they're on. So that's those. And these can get trimmed out. There. I'll trim a bit more of that off. Oops. It's like a donkey's hind leg. That's what they're saying where I come from. If it's a bit wonky. Well, my nana used to. Okay. I've also got, now when I was backing these, there was strips of the craft card left. So all I did was I just, just cut it randomly and then just cut them into tags. So what we will do is we will get those, we'll get them inked round. I will speed this up because I'm going to ink round the tags as well. Right, so I'm going to put some holes in here. That material cuts better with the crocodile than the last one did. Or it could be because I've got the card on top. Oh, that wasn't very good. And what I'm using is I'm using bull pins, and I just go in from the back and put that on. And there we have it, but I think this, wrong one. I think what I might do is I'm going to try this one and put it together. I'll put one of these through there. Yep. And I'll do the same with this. Put a gold one through there. It's better. I must have squished that other one too much. I'll try a copper one again, and I'll not squish it so much this time. It's better. Put that on there. And we'll do that one like there. And we'll do a gold one. Because when I was, I made these little fairy angel. I did a video on it, so what I want to do is I want to hang some of those from these tags as well, so it's probably better if they're all on the same one. Do the copper one through that because it's got red in it. Nope, put another hole in it. That one's got a hole in, so this one needs to wrong one. And I'll do an antique brass in that one. So it's kind of been a mass make of tags. That through there and hang that on there. Where's my little... And there we are. And we'll put the green one on. Oh, that one's stuck. I think I got these bulb pins from Amazon. I'm not sure. Yeah, that one looks quite nice, and we'll see what I've got in here. That's a dragonfly. There's some fairies, angels. There we are. So we'll do this one on here. And this is how I held them all together, just to keep them alright. I don't need the dragonfly because we don't have dragonflies at Christmas. So that's our little angels and fairies for the top of the tree. Right, let me see what... Ah, that's it. Oh, I'm going to run out of little fairies. Never mind. It's okay. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you have a go at stamping on some old scraps of material. I mean, I've loads. I've got old pillowcases that I pull apart. All sorts. I've got a nice green Christmas button or something. Oh, but I've got a nice amber one. I did bring some, what did I do with them? Some little jingle bells. That'll do. When I was in the thrift store in America, I got a grab bag of junk jewellery, and one of the necklaces had some like little jingle bells on. So that'll do nicely. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you'll have a go. I mean, that was like a mass make. And all I need now is like a little tag. I've got these to go on. They'll dangle on. That's just, I've got some little Christmas stamps, and I stamped on that one says, ho, 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 who needs snow? That's quite funny. So you can hang those on. if you don't want to, you know, because that will bulk up. You know, it'll make your journal bulky. I usually put those on the pages, but it's just to give you an idea of what you can do. You can actually glue your material on. You could even make a pocket. That would be very wary of what you put in it because of the you know, of it fraying. But anyway, we'll see you in the next video, and thank you very much for joining me. Bye.